So when I speak, I'm not only speak philosophy of, but I also speak practical application of. When you talk about planting your bucket down in the field and starting right where you're at, self-funding is my thing. If I was waiting for someone else to give me backing and financing, I wouldn't have 23 films done that people can go to lordlandfilms.com and see. They can go right over to Blackbook, lordlandfilms.com, and then connect right over to the lordlandfilms.com page. So when I speak from practical application.
Here's the thing about your movie, why I made a curator's pick of the Hollywood Fringe Film. Community, heart, Crazy Dee.
Okay. Good morning, my brothers and sisters. Welcome to another edition of Blackbook Mondays. We got my folks here, my peeps here. How you doing here, Teresa?
Hey, good morning, everybody.
Okay, and we got Crazy Dee.
Good morning, good morning.
And we got some special guests on the line we're going to talk to here. We got Mr. Mike Campbell, who owns a Black on Purpose radio station. Black on Purpose Internet TV out of Atlanta.
No, it's not internet.
It
is on Roku TV.
Okay.
You get the Roku. It's also on Amazon. It's also on the Fire Stick.
Exactly.
You get all that, and you can replace, since we're having a ban on Netflix through Monique, we can just go on ahead and switch over to all Black on Purpose television.
That's right. So it'll be the Black Netflix. So hats off. He'll be on here in a minute. Mr. Mike Campbell. We also have Mr. Tommy Williamson. Tommy is an owner of 10 radio stations. It's a black-owned radio stations. He's been in the business for over 30 years. So we're going to spend some time today talking about black media, where it's going. And these are some of the pioneers who have been here and are basically taking us forward as we look at this new thing called internet and really the whole different way we communicate with social media.
Internet and streaming.
Correct.
That's right.
So, do we have them on the line? Okay, we're going to open up real quick and let them say hello real quick and tell us a little bit about yourself, Tommy, and then I want you to tell us a little bit about yourself, Mike. Let's go.
Tommy Williams from Gary, Indiana. My brother Mary and I are in the radio business. And we've been in the business for, he said 30 years, but close to 50 years. And we own radio stations in Tallahassee, Florida, Jackson, Mississippi, South Bend, Indiana, Niles, Michigan, Valparaiso, Indiana. And we have 4 other online TV stations. And so we got about 12 stations altogether.
Right.
So basically what we do, the main station is out of Gary, Indiana. That's WLTH on 1370. 1370WLTH.com, that's where we are. And we cover an array of genres. We have a hip-hop station, a gospel station. But basically what we try to do is do those things that are really concerned of the urban area and the black community. That's where we are right now.
Go ahead, Mike.
Michael Campbell. I'm president and CEO of Black on Purpose Television Network. It's the largest black-owned streaming network in the world with 5,000 television shows and movies. It's about positive content, positive images of people of color, so that our kids and future generations can not only see what we've accomplished, but also have a pathway toward the future by controlling our own media and our own destiny. I began my career in the music business as a music producer. I still produce music. and have earned about 25 gold and platinum record credits, and I'm a voting member for the Grammys. I did this television network because I saw a need. I saw television networks doing the same thing, coming on and showing Martin, the Jeffersons, and the same shows, but not really giving new filmmakers and content creators a chance, not giving new musical artists a chance. So that's the reason I formed the network. And we currently have about 1.5 million viewers a day.
Great. Hey, and folks realize we're going to have to play so you guys can hear it both here and on Facebook. We're kind of jumping back and forth as far as the mic, so bear with us a little bit. But I want you to know something. These folks here, not only do they understand the past because they've been in it, as Tommy's been in it over 50 years, they also see where the future is going. And one of the things I love that they're talking about is taking back our image. We've been able to see, we've seen the point where all of the radio stations were bought up and they took kind of like the black music, but they left the black culture and the black issues on the table with no way to talk. And now that with the internet and with the satellites service and the streamings, they're starting to change their direction, which means they're selling radio stations. And I'm going to let Tommy give a little bit about what he does, because as I said, Tommy has 10 radio stations. He has 2 that are internet radio stations. He has 8 that are either AM or FM throughout the country. And that's phenomenal, because one of the things we want to do here on the Blackbook is not just look at Vegas, but look at what's happening both in the rest of the United States and beyond. So we thank both of these people for coming on. We're going to give them a chance to tell us some more about them. You're going to say something real quick, Crazy.
Oh, yeah. I just wanted to say that the connection that the Blackbook is doing right now as far as bringing acts and bringing filmmakers like myself, like I'm already connected with Michael Campbell. Mm-hmm. We go way back. We're planning on doing something with the Lordland brand on BOPTV.
Yep.
You know, so with this technology, what Brian is doing right here with the Blackbook is connecting the whole United States, the whole black diaspora of the United States together to not only break music, but also for film creators like myself who create original content, actually get out there and have that radio connect as well as that film that streaming service that can get you across America and internationally. That's what we're talking about today in detail. Back to Brian.
Yeah, now we're gonna go back to Tommy and to Michael. I want you guys to tell us. We're gonna listen here now for the next 10 minutes. But you guys tell us where you see the black media headed to, and where you see you all being part of it, and where you see us being able to maybe work together some more. So can we shut off our mics and let these two giants talk a little bit about their ideas and foresight and direction?
Here's one of the things that I see that's going on. When we have got a free service, which is the Facebook and all of the social media, I think as black people that we're taking it for a joke. We post all kinds of things that are not relevant. We don't use it to begin to sell products and services across the country. We take it as a social thing, and then it's not that, because soon they're going to take that away from you, and you're not going to be able to do that anymore. But in our business, what we do, we have real live studios. We have some personnel there. We have transmitters and all the equipment that goes into these things. And that is a thing that is really, really important, because you have to finance those things, or you have to pay for those things. And unfortunate that my brother and I, we really have not been able to go. We haven't never gone to a bank to try to get any loans or anything like. So it's been all from our family and things like that. But I think it's time now for us to take an opportunity to begin to do like the other people, begin to use the services that we now have to begin to sell goods and services, because the stores are closing down in all these areas in there. If you go into many major urban areas in there, the stores are gone. They're not there anymore. They're not there, and people keep talking about what the old times were. That's gone. So now you'll have to be able to communicate and sell goods and services through the airways and the streaming in the way that the mic is doing. That's what I see.
Yeah, so for me, my goal is to really make the world of people of color, of black people, smaller, so that businesses can advertise, so that people that have show ideas can have their own shows. You know, we go on TV and we watch people like Susie Orman, and they are experts in particular fields, or Dr. Oz. And on our television network, it's our goal to have experts but can address our issues, our financial issues, which are much different, our issues regarding health and things like that, which are much different, and to really provide opportunities, not just for broadcasting, but training and job creation as well. So one of the challenges that we have is finding investors, finding people that really want to see this change, that are willing to be a part of it and really help grow by helping us. We've got to put our money where our mouth is. We talk a lot about Oscars so white. We talk a lot about Monique's talking about stuff, but nothing ever gets done about it because we spend so much time wanting to be a part of the existing system.
Oh, yes.
And we should know by now that we have to make our own way.
Absolutely.
And with the political climate as it is, it should be more evident now than ever that that's what we need to do.
Outstanding. These words, folks, listen to them. Two giants who are trying to bring back black media. So I commend both of them on what they're trying to do.
You know, Brian, let me say this real quick. I'm really getting tired of symbolic successes.
Yes.
You know, let's take the Super Bowl yesterday. The Patriots come out, rock and roll. They come out with that rock. The Eagles come out playing hip hop. You know what I mean? Free Meek Mill. You know, so they came out playing this, and in the end, after they won, they celebrated with hip hop music. So it's a symbolic victory. You know, the Patriots represented Trump, and then, you know what I mean? If you look at it, you know, it's all symbolic. I saw this on the internet, so I had to say this. It's all symbolic. They represented Trump, the Patriots, and then over here, the Eagles represented liberty, coming from Philadelphia, liberty. So those are symbolic wins and successes because they were hip hop. This person was doing rock as they came out. But what we're looking at, people, is not worrying about being accepted into the Oscars, the Grammys. You know, we're looking at having our own award shows where people want to come to us because that's where they're going to get the genuine article, the culture along with the music, the people along with the music. That's what we're talking about the radio stations, the 10 radio stations, and BOPTV.
Yeah, and you're right on the point of the whole issue is being a little selfish and creating our own and not trying to eat somebody else's pie. We have to create the pie, we have to bake the pie, and then we have to savor the pie and not worry about taking crumbs.
And it's not going to be easy.
Here's what I don't want to get into. Here's what I want to get at. I appreciate it. You know, the things that you're saying are philosophical. I understand it clearly. But man, you gotta make it work. You gotta stop philosophical things. You gotta cast down your bucket where you are and make it work. I mean, I understand the philosophical things, but you gotta get up every day. You gotta go to work. You gotta make sure the transmitter's there. You gotta make sure the personnel is there, and start with something small and make it grow from there. And I understand your philosophical things. For example, right now, you talk about Dr. Oz. We on our channel right now. We have a medical doctor named Dr. Renee Earls. Is one of the best dermatologists in the world. One of the best dermatologists in the world. We have him. We have his products. We have his products on the air. We have his products on the internet. People buy and sell his products every day. Listen, man, let me tell you what happened. Nothing happens until something is sold. You got to sell something. You got to sell something, goods and services to people. And the philosophical things that you have going on, I understand that. But you got to have somebody to pick up something and pay it, and there has to be some way that you finance these things.
Yeah. Let me just say this, Brian. To have a philosophy is great, What's wrong?
It's not on.
It's not on. Can you bring me?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. Interesting. It's off. All right. Okay. To have a philosophy is great, but to me, coming from a background of owning a retail business, brick and mortar, where you had to pay 2 and 3 of everything every month, my thing is more than just the talk. It's the practical application. Anybody who knows me, when I step into a place, I come already with the cameras, with the ability to edit, to take it and put it into a finished situation that can be set for broadcast. So when I speak, I'm not only speak philosophy of, but I also speak practical application of. When you talk about planting your bucket down in the field and starting right where you're at, self-funding is my thing. If I was waiting for someone else to give me backing and financing, I wouldn't have 23 films done that people can go to lordlandfilms.com and see. They can go right over to Blackbook, lordlandfilms.com, and then connect right over to the lordlandfilms.com page. So when I speak from practical application and getting people to first, because everyone is on a different page. I learned this from Chuck D. Chuck D said that everybody is on a different page. If I'm on the 10,000th page and someone hasn't even opened the book, they have to be caught up on what they don't know, so that they, at least if they get to 1,000 pages, then at least know what I'm saying within the 10,000 pages. So that's what we want to say about that. So practical application and philosophy go together to get the win for Black independence economically and any other way. So that's what I'll say to that.
Okay.
I got to go. I got to be on the air, and I want to thank you for allowing me to be there, okay?
Did I hear you, Mike? Did you have something you wanted to say real quick?
Yes, I did. I did. I wanted to talk about, just how important this is that we work together. When I started the television network, it was all about creating a one-stop environment where we can see all things Black. So a brother in Las Vegas could know what a brother's doing in Boston, in Botswana, in Liberia, that we can all connect, and all the businesses, so that we can just have this conversation in this one place that we can go for Black voices and information. We're losing a lot of that. We're losing the connectivity, and we have to bring that back, because everything that we create constantly gets stolen, constantly gets mimicked, and we're never the beneficiaries of that. And we keep getting this feeling like we have to, that kind of associating with another group of people rather than doing our own in some way validates us. And it does not validate us.
Yes.
We validate ourselves, because the truth is what we bring. And the truth doesn't need defending. The truth defends itself.
That's true.
So I'd like people to visit blackonpurposetv.com. And I'm hoping to get some real help from people that want to be a part of this conversation and really grow a successful television network, because it's something that's needed.
I'm gonna I'm gonna have Mike Campbell in a minute talk again, and I'll have Teresa. One of the things I want to explain to folks is the Black Book was designed so we could locate and identify businesses that were at least 50% Black owned worldwide, not just here in Vegas, but worldwide. I challenge people here, if you're listening, to download the app. I challenge you to tell your friends and family to download it, but more importantly, to use it. The more we go out of our way, and I have people who call me now and say, Brian, I'm looking for a plumber. Brian, I'm looking to sell a car. Brian, I'm looking for this. And they're calling me, which I'm great, but also there are people who tell me, man, I'm using the app and I'm finding Black-owned businesses. I commend this. This is the year 2018 of Black-owned businesses. The only way it will be the year of Black-owned businesses is if we change our spending habits. If we go out of our way to support our businesses, we're going to have a phenomenal year. It won't be about the government anymore. It won't be about somebody else. It'll be about us changing what we're doing. Also, Freedom Paper is now Mario's. If you go to Mario's, Freedom Paper is a black-owned manufacturer of toilet paper. And folks, we use toilet paper every day. So go out, ask them about Freedom Paper. We got some specials going on so we can introduce it. It's time that we go out of our way to support our manufacturers. And I shouts out to Mario for agreeing to basically carry that product because it is black owned and black manufactured. Shout out, my brother. The other thing, if you have a business and you're black owned and you're not on the Blackbook in the black market, you're losing revenue. Hit us up. 708-805-3819, 708-805-3819, so that you can be part of the Black Book. Teresa, we're going to get something from you real quick. We're going to give Mike Campbell a second to say something.
Well, I just want to go in support of what Mike and them were saying. We have to support the radio stations. We have to listen to them, support it, and financially donate to them because no one's out there supporting them. I heard them say they're funding themselves. We got to invest in it. The Black Book, we got to support these businesses.
Okay, Mike, you got something you want to say here? Mike.
Yeah,
Excellent point. And to that, a quick shout out Loretta and Tommy Williamson in Las Vegas, who are investors in Black on Purpose TV, who live right there in Las Vegas. So, we've got to help each other. We've got to all come up together, and we can't worry about the existing system and existing mainstream. We have to create our own, and we don't need permission. We don't need okay. Slavery is over. We can do our thing together, and by combining with someone else doesn't make it better. We can make our own better and a way for ourselves. Very, very important that we do that. So, and Brother D is an incredible filmmaker. It's people like him that help make Black on Purpose TV such a great network because these content creators make great work, but there's only so many seats at the table in mainstream media. They're only going to let but so many black films get put out. They're only going to let so many get shown. So because of that, we need another mainstream media, and not to be a part of that one, but create opportunities for ourselves.
Let me say something real quick, Brian, real quick. First of all, thank you, Michael. You know what I mean? What you're doing over there at the station is incredible, coming straight from out of Atlanta, going globally through Roku, the Fire Stick, Amazon, expanding. Soon we'll see you everywhere because you put out quality content. Mondays, 10:30, hopefully everybody tuned in. I blasted it out. Check me out, CRAYZONDEEYON. That's CRAYZONDEEYON on Facebook. That's Crazy Dee.
Okay. And folks, we got about a minute left. Is that about it? I'm going to throw this out. Folks, Blackbook Bucks are coming. You're going to find out about it. It is going to be our way to recycle black dollars. More to come. Blackbook Bucks are definitely coming to Vegas and beyond. I thank all my listeners who are coming out here. Please support all the businesses on the Black Book. www.theblackbook.directory. If you're looking for cars, we have some outstanding auto dealerships that are black owned. Check them out. They will work with you. So shout out here to McKinney Price Motors. If you're looking for insurance agents, we got some great insurance agents out there. Sam King is mine. Al Greer, my fraternity brother. Reba LeBlatt. Check them out. Tell them the Black Book sent you. I think that's it. I thank you guys. Let's go out and make this 2018 the year of Bob. Black-owned businesses rock.